And that's it, boys. Welcome back to another episode of Break the Press. Alright, we got a new match week coming up.
Started.
Of course it started.
Is it rolling?
Yeah, it's rolling. Alright.
We're not keeping that bit
We're keeping it in. We're keeping it in. I'll put it on the show, guys. Don't worry, I got you guys.
Behind the scenes, mate.
Behind the scenes, but welcome back to another episode.
Yeah, of course.
What do you think of this guy? He's not on here.
Play to the whistle.
Play to the whistle. Anyway, welcome back, guys, to another episode of Break the Press. We got another weekend or match week roundup. Mm-hmm. Match week 11, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
The first time we're back in the studio in a long time. No more StreamYards, hopefully, guys.
No, StreamYards are good as well.
Yeah, good.
StreamYards are good, but, it's more fun, to meet you guys in person.
Yeah, I get to see your face when you drop points. Yeah, no one's running away. Yeah, you can't run no more. No one's running away. There's no Wi-Fi disconnections.
No. But, a lot has happened this week. A lot of big games. Two big games, actually, this weekend. For some reason, one's at 12:30. Premier League, sort that out, please. Honestly, I don't know what you guys are doing.
I mean, you guys were 15th and 16th last season.
That's true.
So, is it a big game?
Relegation.
We won the league in 2009, mate. If buts maybe, put us in a different time, please. But,
okay.
Alright, I think we'll start with the biggest game this match week.
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal vs Sunderland. No, I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. We've got
City Liverpool.
We've got the big game. City Liverpool. City 3, Liverpool 0.
Yep.
I can't believe what I've just seen, but I'll let the Man City fan have his say.
Yeah, we'll do the quick rundown. Of course, Doku wins a pen at the start of the game. Haaland misses it, and then Haaland goes and scores an incredible header from an absolutely amazing Nunes assist. Van Dijk goal overruled, of course. We'll have our thoughts on that. Nico Gonzalez, of course, gets a second, and Doku sees off an amazing performance with an amazing finish. And, Guardiola's 1,000th game, 3-0 win, and...
Wenger's 1,000th game.
What happened to Wenger's 1,000th game?
Yeah, what happened to Wenger's 1,000th game?
Why are we that big?
Yeah, you are.
Is he that big?
You're the biggest club in London. You're the biggest club in London. Please tell us. Please. What happened when you were the biggest club in London? What did you lose to?
Huh?
Who did you lose to?
What?
In your 1,000th game, the biggest club in London. Who did you lose to?
Huh?
Who did you lose to?
In 2004, we won the league unbeaten.
Yeah, fair
Take
play,
me back to
fair
another
play.
time, please.
Fair play.
But yeah, of course, Guardiola's 1,000th game, and I think City, of course, matched it with an absolutely amazing performance. One of the best performances I've seen for quite a while, especially with this
Couple
team.
years.
Yeah, and look, when you play Liverpool, the past 5-6 years, the
bromance.
you're gonna call it a bromance.
It's a bromance.
Bromance, whatever you're gonna call it.
It's a bromance.
But the heat, the passion,
The heat
fight,
in what?
there is.
The heat in
The
what?
passion, the of course the title fights that we had with Liverpool, and of course this is kind of a bit early to be saying it's a title race fight, whatever. But it's still a big game. Of course, Liverpool got off the back of a good result against Real Madrid, and I forgot who they played before that.
Aston Villa.
Oh, Aston Villa as well.
4-0. Well, no, 2-0.
2-0. And then, of course, they're saying that, if they beat City, they can get back in this race, they can catch Arsenal. Of course, City, again, off the back of a few good results as well, be decent form somewhat. And, again, a big result for us against Liverpool, really massive. And, of course, we done the job. And, look, in the end, I just think that to a man, that was a nearly perfect performance. I think basically everyone on that pitch, I can't say this guy played crap or this guy played bad or this guy played average. I think every person did their job, and I think it's a different story for Liverpool where you can't even pick out maybe one person in that Liverpool team that even did anything of any sort.
Conor Bradley was good.
Liverpool fans say, Szoboszlai's work rate.
Yeah.
Szoboszlai's work rate, they say.
Yeah,
Szoboszlai
was
was alright, yeah.
But it's on the ball, it's the quality that you have with it.
I feel like Wirtz was a bit overhated in that game. I think he was trying.
Yeah, he was trying.
Do you know what the issue I think they had with him in that game was when he picked up the ball in a very good space and all he had to do was slide it across there, could take it. It just had to be like a straight line. I don't know why he sent the ball wide, but I think that's where the majority of the hate comes from. But again, the media don't want to say anything about it, but game's a game.
The media is saying stuff about Wirtz. It's not like it's
Game. Maybe it's a colour thing.
Okay.
Maybe it's a colour thing.
But my thing is that with Wirtz is that, of course, on the ball he'll look nice and he can maybe play. But Liverpool fans are looking for that, especially when he's playing out wide to yesterday and against Real Madrid as well. They're looking for that final ball. They're looking for that final third product. They're looking for that goal assist. It doesn't even have to be a goal or assist. It just has to be something that leads to a goal. And in the game, other than that chance, he didn't really get in the game. He looks weak out there. Against our weak midfield in that game yesterday, he looked weak in a weak midfield. Imagine, even against Newcastle, he looked weak as well.
Imagine against Sunderland.
Exactly. We'll get to that as well. But again, Wirtz just didn't look good. And overall, Liverpool just looked out of it. His honest slot getting figured out.
Well, I'm turn to this man here because he's had his say on on his slot, so I'll let him take the floor from here.
Thank you. No, I feel like I always talk about Arne Slot negatively.
But
no hate though. No hate.
No hate. You know, I just see things as they are.
Right,
you know, a few of the players there, Kanate, rubbed out. You know, you say, what is he doing there for that penalty? And that was not a penalty, by the way.
I agree as well. It was not a penalty.
It wasn't enough to overturn it. I wouldn't say.
No, I think it was.
I don't think.
Because it was his knee that wiped on, not his foot. It was literally his knee. When he slid across.
So we had that against Newcastle and it wasn't a penalty.
He touched the ball.
Who? After he initiated the contact. After he touched him, then he got the ball.
I don't think it's a penalty on the basis that it's not enough to take you down.
No, it was enough.
And he was falling anyway.
And if you freeze frame it, right, Mamardashvili has pulled out the challenge.
No,
he has pulled out. But when you pull out the challenge, you can't really move anyway. You're just standing still.
That's your fault.
So then it turns into a coming together.
Never a penalty.
Never the only one that I can say is the other one, the Van Dijk one. That one I think is a bit comsy.
Again, that
was a robbery.
Because C's been on both sides. C's not been given a goal for that and also been given a goal for that.
Yes,
and I've seen
Fulham a few years
Yes, we had that and against Wolves as well. We had one.
You've had that this season.
And against Man United in the 22-23 season. Remember Rashford?
And exactly that's what I'm saying. We've been on both sides of it. And sometimes they give a goal, sometimes they go.
Yeah, that was a free kick.
I think that type of thing is very, very subjective.
No, but the penalty, that's not penalty. That is not.
It didn't matter anyway because Haaland missed. But if that happened to against
Milan. Did you see the way? As soon as he saved it, they're like, oh, we're checking VAR to see if he stepped over the line. Now, what other team benefits from that?
Oh, you have to check. They always check. They always check.
It's a Mad Oliver thing.
Maybe it is.
Maybe it is.
It's not
Let him pull it out.
But someone keep this combo flowing while I find
I don't think it was a penalty. On the Van Dijk thing,
that was a robbery.
You can remove Robertson out of the picture. I don't think Donnarumma's getting there anyway. Like even if he's
because the rule is to do with if the guy affects the way, even if he's like makes the keeper believe that he's gonna get the ball.
You're actually in his position there. Donnarumma's not being affected by him. He's well away.
It's not that. It's because he still has to react to Robertson wherever he does. If Robertson touches, he has to react.
Far enough away.
I don't think. Even if he reacts, he's not getting it. It's one of them ones where no matter what you try, even if you die.
Context with that.
But it should do. That's right. It should do. That's the problem.
Right. So I've got Michael Oliver. So these are his comparison across Liverpool, Man City, and Arsenal when he's officiated them. So he's officiated 27 Man City games, 26 Arsenal games, and 23 Liverpool games.
How many Man United games?
No, just the three biggest clubs.
Oh, yeah.
So
no, he's not in it.
So City have got 20 wins out of 27. Arsenal have got 17 out of 26, and Liverpool have won 8 games out of 23 under Michael Oliver. City have drawn 2, Arsenal have drawn 4, Liverpool have drawn 8. Liverpool have lost 7, Arsenal have lost 5, City have lost 5. So, the win percentage of City under Michael Oliver...
But what does that even mean?
74%. Arsenal 65% and Liverpool 34%. So, City win the most points per game. So there's something fishy under the man that was employed by City's owner to go and fly to Dubai and host, private matches.
So you're telling me, we're gonna run this again, yeah, that because he went to UAE 2 years ago, that we beat Liverpool yesterday.
Did I say that?
I'm asking you. What is the context here?
I just brought up 27 games and you're just focusing on one.
And out of 27 games,
I'm just saying,
you could probably pop another referee and you have a better record.
I'm just saying, he was on City's payroll before and he probably is now.
No, he's not anymore. He's been banned actually.
Well, Dean, what do you think about it?
It's been banned.
You have to look at the games. You have to look at the games individually. 20 something
games. Yeah, but that
is
a damning stat though.
You can put up a different ref and what if you're in favour? I'm not going to go and say...
Right, you can put it up for Anthony Taylor against...
Exactly.
Of course you can. And what do people say?
And you put up a different thing.
So what do people say about Anthony Taylor?
Yeah.
They do.
No, but
and do you believe that? You don't believe that?
You don't believe that. Come on. Most Chelsea fans do believe that. That they got agenda against it.
Not that he's on our payroll. Does he favour? Yeah, but not to that extent where he's on his payroll. I wouldn't say that.
And also you can put other refs. No, but you can put other refs that United are in favour for, or other refs that Arsenal won for. Who? You can find them. Go search the stats. I don't need to research that.
Who? What's his name? Howard Webb. He's gonna put Howard Webb.
I don't need to go do research because I don't do that blatant refereeing. Of course, the Arsenal fan came with the referee stats. You know what I mean? That's what I'm real checking.
It is important to say.
That's fine.
Isn't referees part of football?
You just.
What did we just spend a few minutes talking about? A referee decision.
And it's not about bias or not. Whether you give a penalty or you don't. It's I don't know. Who knows? But it's more subjective. The corner one, I think it probably could have stood or should have stood maybe. But again, it's subjective. We lost out on that and we've won on that as well.
I agree with that.
I agree with that. Game, I think.
But
when that went in, we were all surprised because they didn't even deserve to have that.
Liverpool. Liverpool were terrible that day.
Yeah.
And look, this is I think it was both. Liverpool were tragic, but City were absolutely amazing, man. It was absolutely beautiful performance. Jeremy Doku cooked Conor Bradley.
What I enjoyed was not sort of like about Doku. It was an actual winger's performance.
Yeah.
I feel like this season, especially maybe the last few years of like English football, it feels like wingers just don't have those kind of performances anymore. Where it feels like it's about them, where they're constantly taking on their man and stuff. And
you guys do. You are Garnacho.
Being their man. He just said being their man.
Pause on that.
Yeah, pause on that.
But that was like an almost iconic performance. Like that was insane the way he played.
And I think it's more to do with also that Conor Bradley's come off the back of an amazing performance against Real Madrid, where he pocketed Vini. Of course, last year he had a very good number on Mbappe as well. And of course, Jeremy Doku 1v1. I mean, he's last year and season before he's been one of the most frustrating players for a City fan to watch because
was that his first goal in the Prem since January?
Exactly. So it's been long, and that's what I was going to mention. That he's been such a frustrating player because everyone can see the ability that this guy had, especially when he came in. That
do you understand
1v1 he can beat.
Why the term ball of fizz is made for him?
Yeah, but that's true.
It's not hate. It's not hate.
Yes, I understand.
You take it as hate. Like, he always brings up, you're upset ball of fizz.
You're going to call him fizzy pop now, mate. Essentially, you dunked on your club.
Is still ball of fizz? Because he's got one goal there.
If he keeps it up, he's not fit.
If he keeps it up in it for like
no, but also for these since the United game, you can even mention that and before that he's been good. He's been creating so much.
Best, like, most consistent season, I'd say.
And of course, cheeky stat. Jeremy Doku's the first player since 2019, Hazard versus West Ham, to record the Ballot in a single game. A goal, 10 dribbles won, 7 dribbles
this
completed,
is what I mean,
3 shots created, and 3 shots on target.
It's good to see.
Of course, compared to Hazard, another Belgian man. I'm not saying he's good. 2019.
2019?
Yeah.
The one where he scored that solo goal.
Oh, no, that was last season actually.
So again, another iconic performance.
Wait, West Ham? Was it West Ham?
Yeah. Again, another iconic performance. And Doku, I think, had an amazing performance. Was the sole reason we basically had so much attacking threat in that game. And I think overall, our midfield did well. Of course, a very attacking midfield.
I think your fullbacks deserve a shot.
Yeah, exactly. Nico Riley, I've talked about him on the StreamYard last week. That Nico has been amazing ever since he's jumped in this team and played left back. Maybe it's a new match for midfielder left back. That the ball, again, the ability you need. What's it?
Nothing.
Why? You gotta say it in your chest, man. Say it in your chest.
What you gotta say? What you gotta say?
Arteta started that, carry on.
What?
Arteta started that, carry on.
You started what?
Carry on.
Started carry on.
The people that know, they will know.
Yeah, well, okay. Whether he started or not, Nikolai is doing it just as good as some of the fullbacks.
What's Nikolai Riley doing?
Defending well again. Had Salah, of course, pretty mediocre. Salah had him very quiet. I think anything that towards Nikolai's threat this entire season, I think he's done amazingly well. As we're going forward, we've seen that he's got the ability to what'd you say?
You exposed them.
Yeah, going forward, Nikolai has done so well, and I mean it's just amazing, and I think he's doing very well. Of course, got a call up to the England squad. I don't know if he got called up for this one.
Get a call up.
No, he hasn't been playing, so it's very unfair.
Why is he not playing anymore?
He should be on that plane anyway.
He probably will be.
It doesn't matter about game time.
I think he'll be.
It does.
It
does. Game time matters, bro. It does.
No, it does. Because I Mainey should be on the plane, but he's not playing now.
Mainey and Skelly are two different.
Mainey's
got competition. Skelly is the England's best left back.
Oh,
he has to play to prove it.
Who's better?
He has to play to prove it.
Because he obviously
he has to play to prove it.
And then you, so I don't have a good English left back. I've got Luke Shaw, but I don't. What do you want me to do?
But yeah, I mean, look, Mateus Nunes and Nico both have been in very good form. But to be honest, Nico Gonzalez, I think, is the one that...
mentioned. He was...
Yeah, he's been amazing. Of course, the goal, everyone's going to see now, Nico Gonzalez is so good, but it's not just the goal. He's been... Of course, we've been looking for that Rodri replacement. He's gone down so much times. But in these last few games when he's playing well, he's been such a mainstay in that team. And he looks amazing, right? Looks like in perfect shape. Hopefully he doesn't get injured or anything. And, if he keeps this up, he can be a stall for a long time. Especially we don't know how Rodri's going to feel when he comes back from that ACL.
Is Rodri ever getting back in the team if Nico Gonzalez is playing well?
No, I think he will. 100% he'll get. Guardiola trusts Rodri too much to.
Yeah, we can tell. That's why he's injured again.
But so I think we'll just have to wait and see how well Rodri comes back. But if Nico Gonzalez play like this, should be no reason to.
I'm gonna bring this up because me and Abid made the point.
What?
2 months ago, where we said how you've got Nico Gonzalez who can play, right, and you don't need to rush Rodri into these games. And now you're seeing Nico Gonzalez perform.
Yeah, but it's about form, it's about consistency. How much trust you have to earn trust. You don't just get trust from just signing the player. You have to go play.
60 million. We take the mick out of what's it called? Vets for being 120, but 60 million is still in this economy.
And again, he got to form and he's playing well now. He's proper.
Yeah, but surely
And he's still got time to keep proving that 60 million.
But this goes back to the point. Surely, right? Because, you know, an ACL injury is very hard to come back.
Yeah, it takes time.
It takes time to get back up to speed. But you rushed him into the Club World Cup. He got injured again, but you could have just played Nico Gonzalez anyway.
But,
and then again, at the start of the season anyway, he's come back and you rushed him again and he's dropped.
Also, Nico also was injured in that period that Rodgers been injured.
Well, who else? You had Matthias Nunes.
We were playing Kovacic in midfield as well.
But you have Matthias Nunes.
Exactly. But he's right back for us now. But my point is that Gonzalez has been injured as well in this split. He's not have consistent games. He's got consistent games. He's getting the feel of it and he's playing well. And in the end, I think he's been very clinical for us. Again, a nice Turkey display, a nice phone display. And I think in the end, Liverpool deserve winners exactly. And look, whether we got the penny or look, alright, go and take the Van Dijk, go 3-1. See, there you go. That's all you need.
Debatable because, you know, if Liverpool score, the game could always change.
Right. But I just don't think the quality they showed. Their midfield looks shoddy.
Because they had a Gakpo chance as well.
Yeah, they had a Gakpo chance.
I mean, he missed it. So
yeah,
Matt McAllister, Gravenberch, and Szoboszlai all look tragic.
I mean, Szoboszlai wasn't that bad.
He wasn't that bad.
It's just
first half he was chasing shadows.
Yeah, exactly. They had nothing, man.
Well, I think.
But you can't say that Szoboszlai was bad and then Turkey and Foden were good.
No, I'm saying that they were good. Turkey and Foden were alright. I don't know what you're looking for in Turkey and Foden. They dictate the game. Also from the deep position.
What do you define as good?
I think they were okay. I don't think they were good.
Good, okay, same thing. We won the game.
They done their part.
They controlled the game. We controlled the game from midfield.
I don't think Bernardo Silva was particularly good.
He done his part.
He done his part. And defensively, Turkey and Foden, especially after we went 3-0 and when we were 2-0, they did amazing jobs to come back. And something that Turkey's not even associated with that. Remember when Turkey was signed by City, all we were hearing is that lazy. In fact, he's probably one of the most...
He said that Bemo as well.
Yeah,
you know the images.
And then for his minutes, I'm pretty sure he's one of the highest in City. For his minutes, the amount of running he does, and of course he's come to the bench so much time to start a few games, and he's playing well.
It's a pet thing.
What?
He gets you to work, innit?
Yeah, it's good, and it's not like it's taken away from his creativity.
Before we move on from the Man City Liverpool segment, do we need to bring up, you know, the best defender in the league has ever seen? In this,
the little foot he put on the goal for Gonzalez.
I think we need to talk about his. I think
he's not unlucky.
No, not even just that. I think his whole performance in that game.
How? Why was he bad though? How was he bad in that game?
Let's take the first goal.
The first goal was
that was Konate's fault.
No. The build up into it.
What did he do?
The cross, because basically, if you did some analysis, basically, Van Dijk and Robertson. Van Dijk was on the left. Robertson was in the middle when we were attacking, and then them two both switched, and they just let Muniz have so much space.
No, but then it's Wirtz as well. He's just standing there, just letting the cross go in.
But I think with all this defensive frailty that Liverpool have, you look at the captain. The captain need a legend.
The guy contract as well, new contract, big money.
But him and Bradley was doing as much as they can. Yeah. Konate and Robertson were rubbish, and when Kirkers came on, he was even worse.
Yeah, they have a big problem defensively right now. So.
They do.
It's crazy because they spent 60 million, and they wanted to get Guerre as well.
Yeah.
They do have I forgot his name, but the one, the ACL in
Leone.
Yeah. So he would be playing. Yeah. But long may it continue.
I just want to mention one more point. Hugo Ekitike.
Abid's been on his case.
I have, and it's another
5 games now.
It's another game where what does this guy do?
Yeah, that's true.
And I don't want to hear he barely had the ball. Bravo, you need to impose yourself. They played without a striker. But again, because he looks like Henry or whatever, I'm going to be on his case, man. Listen, I don't hate players. I just see what I see. I don't rate the guy. I never have. So I just wanted to mention that out there, yeah? Ekitike, I'm watching you.
It's 5 games without a goal for him, no?
Yeah. Well, quickly before we move on, I just want to mention Haaland, of course, 99 goals in the Premier League now for him, and one of that 100 club. You don't really say
should have been in the 100 club.
You never know, he might not make it. Some people will be happy.
Imagine he gets a career-ending injury and he just can't.
Some people.
I'm just saying.
Some people will be very happy if that happens.
Okay.
But that's really bad. You should never wish that on opposition
but yeah,
players.
Look, I think that's enough of City food on this game. Because City, 2 minutes was a dominant display against Liverpool.
But actually, no, wait. Before we move on, innit? I'm the host. I'll host it. This is a very big question because you believe that City will win the league. You believe Arsenal win the league. They've closed the gap on you now.
They have.
Now, how you feeling now?
Why would it change? As you get stronger, man. I'm gonna get stronger.
You still think you're gonna?
Of course.
You still believe it?
Yeah, of course. Why would I not? If I'm winning?
Are the Sharks out? Are the Sharks coming?
The Sharks are already out.
Oh.
We're sniffing blood.
You sniff blood?
We sniff blood.
was a convincing win. That it should only strengthen his case.
Exactly.
I know. I'm just.
It's like it'll change. If I lost, then it's different.
No, because before you were like, what was it 6 points behind? We're having 7, 8, whatever it was, right? But now obviously you've closed the gap.
Yeah,
after
four's still quite a big gap. They still have to drop quite a lot of points.
It is, but considering that you weren't playing well during the start of the season, have you like gained more confidence as the season gone on?
Of course. I mean, this promises a statement from us that we're showing that we can back up what?
On the basis of, remember when you won, was it 2 games in a row and then you lost to Aston Villa?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Maybe you have next.
We have Newcastle after the international, that's a big game. But again, I think whatever happens in the international, we don't know who gets injured. Our last international was terrible for us. I think Inori got injured, Marmoush got injured, someone else got injured. We lost a lot of players.
Shame if that happened again.
Yeah.
But obviously, no one should ever push that on someone else.
But I think we should move on to the league leaders.
Yeah, we'll move on to the league leaders. At the Stadium of Light, Sunderland 2, Arsenal 2. Abid, what are your thoughts on that?
I'm proud.
You're proud?
I'm proud.
Please elaborate.
Elaborate.
I was, if you just didn't interrupt me.
No, I'm hosting.
Yeah, and can you let me
speak?
Can you let me?
Let me talk.
Let me
talk.
Can I talk? You just put your volume down. Let me just
speak.
No, I'm proud, man. Let's say so. We start the game. I think we start very slow. The ball needs to be moved quicker. We weren't creating enough. I think Eze wasn't really doing much. I think Arteta's trying to play him in the Odegaard role. That's not the type of play he is. He's getting touches in areas he shouldn't get the ball in. I think we've struggled to create, and that's Sunderland then go on. They win on the header, big Dan Burn, kind of cringe.
Dan Burn?
Dan Burn?
Ballard.
Your academy product.
Yeah. A bit cringe if you ask me.
Why? What was the celebration or what?
No, the whole media afterwards. Big Dan Ballard, proper centre back. Where was all of this before?
No, there was because he helped get to the Premier League.
Yeah, Ballard's been very big for Sunderland. He got them.
Yeah,
he got them in there.
But it's a bit cringe. But anyway,
obviously you don't know anything about Sunderland. That's why you just hate it.
It's a bit cringe.
You don't know anything about Sunderland, so you never knew.
No, I wouldn't be calling him Big Dan Ballard.
But he is. That's his job.
But what if they call that?
Yeah, I'm just saying personally, I find that cringe. I just find that cringe.
So what's it, Big Gabriel Saliba or something?
I never say that.
No, but what if the commentators say it? What if
Big Gabriel Saliba.
Big Gabriel.
They're never gonna say that.
You're picking a fight with the wrong.
You're picking a
I'm
fight.
not. No, I just said it's a little bit cringe.
Maybe you just want him in your defence. Maybe that's what it is.
No.
You know what I mean? Maybe that's what it
He's
is.
a good defender, but I don't want him.
Who gets caught on the header?
Declan Rice.
Yeah.
I mean, we can do this, but this is just tiring because Caicedo had a bad game last week.
The week before.
Last week, sorry. But I don't understand how we. I didn't criticize him.
Criticize who?
Caicedo.
Look, we don't have to.
I mentioned it's a goal scoring in.
We don't need to do this, right?
You know what you're doing.
Oh, Kalai.
No.
Can we talk about Arsenal?
Host.
I'm hosting.
Wait, host. Does he know what he's doing?
I know what he's trying to insinuate.
There you go.
But you tried insinuating last time against him, so
I'm just trying to say
it's fair game. It's fair game.
No, my point is, why would I criticize Rice or Caicedo when they play well 9 times out of 10?
That is true. That is what you said.
Yeah. I just gotta bring it up because Arsenal, Rice Caicedo thing. I just gotta bring it up.
It's never gonna end.
It's
never gonna end.
That's fine.
Does it end?
It's never going to end. That's what I'm saying. It's never going to end.
Does it end when one of you?
I didn't do it.
Or something. What does it take for you to end?
When they play, I think.
Caicedo was dreadful 2 weeks ago. I just said he had a bad performance, but I'm not going to say anything because Caicedo is usually good.
I mean, Rice did make up for it.
No, I just want to say I don't appreciate that angle.
No, it's fine, but listen, you gave it to him.
I think everyone was
the Nico Gonzalez, you didn't see me say that he brought it up. I didn't.
What?
The Nico Gonzalez, how he the Club World Cup and 60.
Oh,
I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
No, because I'm saying you should have got more game time.
No, I know what you're doing.
I did get excited when he slipped though.
He's staying watching.
There you go, yeah.
No,
you won't
I like Rice. When do I ever criticize Rice?
Yeah, that's your Bengali, mate.
When do
I know what Rice you're talking about, mate.
He's not wrong. No, I don't ever criticize Rice. I was gonna say the fact he gets the ball back from the goal and everything. He was still good. I'm just saying. I got excited.
Well, I'm just saying.
Well.
But
did you get excited when you won the ball back for them to score?
That's what I just mentioned.
Yeah,
I was saying.
But you're right. It was quite, but again, it's like, let's say Haaland's contesting against someone. You expect that to happen. I'm not expecting Rice to win that header. I'm not. It's poor, but I'm not. You know, I'll be delirious to think that. Look at the size. It was. It was just a bit poor. I think Gabriel maybe could have done a bit better. Good goal. A very good goal from them. And now it's, you know, why am I proud? Because that second half performance, that's how you break down a low block. And I haven't seen a single Premier League team play like that against a low block. The way we were shuffling about, the way players were moving across the different positions, that was a joy to watch. Trossard, who was absolutely shocking in that first half. Second half, everything that was off his boot was like creative, like a slice of cake, you know. It's so beautiful to see. Saka, again, was quite poor, but he's the one that scores the important goal on his weak foot. Incredible finish.
That's what I'm talking about. The shooting was what impressed me the most. Because when you're playing against a low block like that, you need shots that are going to inspire, that, you know, give you hope. And a lot of Arsenal strikes, Zubimendi hitting the crossbar and that. No, it was impressive to see elite shooting on display, so that was good to see.
Yeah, and that was brilliant. The second goal that we scored, Trossard again, that's an incredible shot. But again, if we're looking at the players here, a few times Calafiori is playing as left striker. Constantly bombing forward, or he's going on the left, or he's going on the right, okay? Now, why I said I'm proud, I've never seen a team play like that against a low block.
Yeah.
City struggle. Chelsea struggled this season. Man United, you don't know what that is.
No idea.
You don't know what that is. The level of football we played in that second half, that's why I'm confident. Yeah, I'm happy. Again, for the second goal, Brobbery. Raya was...
Brobbery?
Brobby, sorry. It was a Brobbery, that's right. Yeah, it was a Brobbery. You know, Raya was really good that game. He made that triple save.
Yeah.
Gabriel has been immense. So, you know, I couldn't get mad there. You know, how is that, you know, poor of a fan do I have to be to throw my toes out in the Prem and be like, what the hell is going on there? What are you doing? That's not who I am. It's poor miscommunication, but what it is, it's very unlucky. We were very unlucky to hit the crossbar and Zubimendi shot.
Did Ryan need to come out there?
Maybe he didn't, but this is one moment. It cost us the game. I mean, it's like you know, I'm not that type of fan. Maybe I was before, but I'm not. You know, I can't get mad at that because they're so good week in, week out. It was a bad error. We lost 2 points, but I'm proud, man. To come back is difficult. Yeah. Because that first half we didn't have a shot on target. And to do the second half as we did, the only thing I can be annoyed about is, you know, Arteta again. He was just, you know, he went back to his old kind of self of subbing off a midfielder for a defender.
Yeah, he went to a 5-back or...
Yeah, he went to a 5-back. He took off Eze for Mosquera. Yeah. Now, against the likes of Burnley, remember when I said I didn't mind sitting back? Because we've got a 2-0 lead, we're comfortable. It's only a 1-0 lead. We've seen that we can be vulnerable. We've just conceded a goal. Yeah. I don't like that. Bring on Norgard or bring on someone else. Don't bring on the centre-back. And I think we were just waiting. I think what it was is our defence is good enough. We're just going to wait. See out, yeah. Do that with a 2-0 lead. Don't do that with a 2-1.
I think it's also a certain team. I think if you give them the ball and give Sunderland the type of players like Xhaka...
Yeah, you're right.
Because they're a very physical team. We saw against Chelsea, they sat back and then when they were winning, and then Ryan Bobby just holds the ball up and bang.
No, you're right, because leading up to that goal, Xhaka had a lot of the ball. Yeah. And it's like there should be if the midfielder's there, he's not getting these passes. So it's frustrating, but it's gonna happen in a season, right? You know. How can I be mad at a draw when I know that's going to happen? That's going to inevitably happen. We will probably lose again. Do you know what I mean? That doesn't mean we're done. Liverpool last season, they drew to Newcastle, remember, 3-3. Everton, the derby, 2-2. Tarkowski, you know, imagine you conceded that. It's going to happen. I'm calm. Do I think City or Chelsea or Man United or any other club can play against a low block? No. Do I think they'll face low blocks? Yes. Do I think they'll struggle? Yes. I'm not saying that we're going to beat every low block now, but I know my team can play that way. Yeah. So I'm calm. I'm not going to be mad over a draw. It's going to happen. That's fine. Move on.
I mean, do we have to talk Sunderland pick up some amazing points, of course? No. Do we not?
No.
Why?
Why not?
It's the 5th game where Sunderland have scored in the 90th minute or later in the Premier League.
Okay, we can talk about that. No, I'm just saying specifically with the game. You know, they had 2 moments that were basically our mistakes. I'm not gonna big them up because they drew to us.
Usually why Arsenal not? Physically dominant. They held up.
No, I agree, but no. the whole of Sunderland this season is amazing. I agree with that.
But still, picking up a point against Arsenal is not a bad thing. You act like
they scored 2 as well.
Yeah,
no one's
but
done
you know,
that.
I'm just applying the context here. They made 2. They scored from 2 of our mistakes ultimately.
Yeah, but this still takes a big team to come and make mistakes. So it takes a big.
To force you guys to concede goals.
Exactly.
I'm just contextually, I don't think they were good at all.
Maybe they weren't good enough to beat you guys. Maybe they didn't deserve to beat you guys, which probably didn't. But to pick up 1 point against Arsenal, the league
they did the same thing to us. They
right
didn't create for like 40 minutes.
No, but you know the narrative after that, people are saying Sunderland's a tough place to go. You know, Man City are going to struggle. No, they're not. They won't.
What did you said that we will if we're playing against Sunderland?
No,
you just said
not the Stadium of Light. No, I'm just saying the narrative after that game was they scored 2 goals. Yes, they did, but it was our mistakes.
Yeah, but again, mistakes happen from other teams as well. You know, like they played
again. They force you to make the mistake.
You
guys don't make mistakes.
They didn't. The second goal, they definitely didn't force us. They didn't force us.
They put the ball in the air. They got to Brian Bobby.
Yeah, and that was
the header from thing.
Ballard.
That's insane.
Communication. If Raya's on his line there, it's an easier
but it's
save
from
in
the
the world.
Ballard header, then it goes to Bobby, and then I think you're just giving them a lack of credit.
I'm not.
They don't have to play as good as Arsenal. They don't have to play as good as City.
I'm not saying that. No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying they didn't struggle. They didn't create those chances. We gave them to them.
Yes, in the tower, not even a tower. In a game of football, you need luck, and they got their luck.
They do, but that's no. But
and they've had played good football.
This whole season, Sunderland have been brilliant where they are. Are they still in the top 4, right?
Top 3.
Yeah, they're fantastic. Yeah, if I was a Sunderland fan, I'd be flying right now. Yeah. I'm just saying, applying context to that game, how people, rival fans and stuff, reacting and saying, "Yo, Sunderland's gonna be a tough game to go to." No, it's not. It's not. It's just gonna be another low block.
I mean, Chelsea is struggling.
No, but that was at home though.
And again, it was the defensive shockingness of Chelsea.
They're gonna be a tough.
Yeah, they'll still be a tough team.
And I don't agree with that position.
Why?
That's what I'm saying.
They've got some good points. They got points against Chelsea. They got points.
But Newcastle have pedigree.
No, but with your argument about saying how you've not seen any other team be a low block, and if it's not a low block here, then surely
no. My point is they're an average low block team. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm not saying they're extraordinary. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't think that nobody's saying they're extraordinary. But for the fact that they're relegated or their championship team coming up,
respect.
Yeah. Okay. So do you think you lot would struggle against them more than any other team?
Really beat them, mate.
All right. Okay.
We beat them 2-0.
The next game.
We made them switch to a 5-back off the scoring 2.
I think it'll be the same as the likes of Burnley's and stuff. I think they
got more threat than Burnley.
They won't be top 4, but they'll be a strong team.
They'll be top 10.
They've got European.
I'm just judging on that game. I think their praise on that Arsenal game is just too much gas.
I think, do you know, isn't it? It's because it's you.
No, it's not. It's not.
No. I said like it's gassed up because it was against you.
I guess, but for example, the Chelsea game, that was an even game.
Yeah.
This game was not even at all.
No, but that's my point. That's the point. It's gassed up because they're playing against you.
Yeah, true.
I mean, look,
and you are the league leaders. That's probably why.
Yeah.
Right, well then, we might as well move on from a 2-2 draw to another 2-2 draw.
Yeah, we'll move on to the again. I don't know why I said this time.
The revenge story. The revenge arc for United.
There was no revenge.
There is the revenge arc.
I don't know what revenge arc is.
The revenge when they beat you in the Europa League,
exactly.
and they thumped you twice in the league.
Exactly.
Yeah, but no, the revenge arc would be beating them in another cup competition.
They're not getting to another cup competition.
In the final. Yeah, listen, game's game.
No, but no, there was a big narrative about, United fans, they want to, what do you mean? There was a big narrative. You're telling me you had no hatred for Tottenham to try and beat them and get those 3 points, that revenge.
I didn't even say we were going to win.
I didn't see that.
I didn't even see us winning.
Maybe manufactured by the media.
I think it's manufactured by the media. I think it's manufactured by his fake stats as well and everything.
What do you think?
Honestly, man. Thinking fake tweets and everything. But this rivalry. We don't have a rivalry with Tottenham. There is no revenge arc against them.
Did you not hate them for beating you guys in the Europa League final?
No.
Why would I hate himself? I
hated myself more. Why would I hate them? Because you can only judge yourself on what you do. Obviously, the other team could,
that is so.
No, I'm being serious.
So philosophical.
It's like how what's it called? Liverpool didn't do anything in it, but Man City had to do their business, and they did it, and they won. We didn't even turn on for that game. I don't know what we were doing.
But go on, you're gonna talk us through, of course. Let's start off with a Bueno header, then.
I'm telling you, man, this man in it told me Mohamed Kudus is better than Bama. Am I realistic?
That's probably the worst clang of the season.
That is honest.
That's
bro, one was scoring in it, and the other one in it was in crutches in it, sitting in the stand. I saw the camera pan to him.
That's not his fault.
That's not his fault. What the hell did that?
Game's the game, boss. Game's the game.
When Mbemo gets injured, I don't need it. Just watch the chat.
Watch. When Mbemo goes to AFCON, innit? I won't be here anymore until he comes back.
Okay.
But I think we started off a bit iffy in the first 10 minutes. But, again, this always happens with us. Then we gradually start getting to the game. obviously the final third ball was very poor as always, but you know, a bit of brilliance from Ahmed and a standing header from Mbemba. I don't know how when he scored earlier, I was like, wow, we've got a player, because you shouldn't really be scoring like that.
How tall is he? 5'9" or something?
How tall is he?
5'9", I think.
Can you check while I elaborate?
We'll do that.
But yeah, what a header, and that's his fifth goal. His fifth goal this season in the Prem. Since the start of last season, he's in the top 3 for the most goals scored. So you know, a shout out to him. But yeah, you know, Tottenham weren't doing nothing. I don't know what they were doing. Like
he's 5'6".
He's 5'6".
He's 5'6". No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
There's no way he's 5'6".
5'6", 5'7".
So it just goes to show you, innit? You don't need to be tall to win headers.
I think because of his like frame,
his frame. He's got the Hazard frame.
Yeah.
By the way, all the people in it that were, you know, making them edits, innit, of him, you know, being fat.
Wait, no. He's 5'8". He's 5'8". 5'8".
That makes sense. There's no 5'8".
Yeah, that makes sense.
Shorter than Messi. There's no way.
Yeah.
5'8".
How short's Messi?
5'7".
Oh,
there's no.
I'm much shorter than him.
Alright, carry on.
But yeah, great header from Mbemba. 1-0 United. In Tottenham weren't doing nothing.
The game drifted off after that.
The game drifted off. Colomwani wasn't in the game. Xavi Simons, he had some nice touches in it, but he kept slipping over the ball.
He wasn't good.
Richarlison, that guy is shameless. Like, he's got no shame in him. Who else? Brennan lost his Johnson. Yeah, again, this is what annoys me so much. We go into the first half leading, and the second half, with this mentality of let's just defend the result, let's just defend it. We're gonna hold it out. You saw us. We dropped it back so far. And
is it just desperation from Amram of United to get results?
No, it's what Abid said, but you know, he needs Ruben Amram to grind results, and that's what he's trying to do. Obviously, he worked against Liverpool, but then again, you can say we got a bit lucky because of the amount of times they've hit the post. And let's not forget the Gakpo missed header, which was I don't know how he's missed.
So was it bound to happen when they scored the 2 goals late on in the game?
Yeah, so I can't. They go back into the game in the second half. I don't know what Thomas Frank did or anything, but
oh no way, he didn't know. Yeah.
No, he didn't do it. Realistically, Tottenham
they go back into the game because more of us dropping back.
Yeah,
Even though we still had chances, and we'll get on to the person who kept missing them. But I'll bring it up, don't worry. But they got back into the game, and then it was like the 70th minute around there where they subbed off Xavi Simons and someone else. Was it Tel?
No, Tel came on.
Tel came on and Odegaard.
Yeah.
They were good subs.
They completely transformed their game. It was what was it? I don't know if I'm right or wrong on this, right? So I'm gonna bring up the man Sesko, right? After his missed chance was the one where Mickey Van de Ven. People say it's a great challenge, isn't it? Yeah, I say it's a rubbish shot in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
He didn't shoot.
He touched. No, he did. He did a limp shot. By the way, if you watch the replay, he's done a limp shot.
The ball didn't move.
No, it did because Van de Ven's not actually blocked the thing. He's actually shot it. It's bounced over Van de Ven's leg.
No, you gotta do a better touch and you gotta protect the ball.
You gotta protect the ball. And it's not just that. He's got to release it quicker. Like he took his whole career to try and take a shot, and it's just he got injured from it.
Oh yeah, he limped after.
Yeah, he did.
Reaction though from Tel's goal, Richarlison's.
This is what I mean. They went up the other end, and I don't know why Ugati's not done a tactical foul before the ball's even getting crossed in. I don't know why he's not done a tactical foul. The ball gets crossed in. The Tel one where he spins the lick, he shoots and deflects off the lick, goes in. Lamens can't do anything, even though he made 2 great saves. Yeah. He made 2 great saves in the game, which was if that was Onana, oh my god, we could have been in there for a hammering. But they scored, and then they just kept coming us, and then Odebear, it was from a.
Richarlison flicked it on.
Was it from a corner?
Yeah.
I'm counting that as a set piece goal conceded. By the way.
It does count, yeah.
Again, edge of the box, he shoots it, and Ugarte is keeping Richarlison on. I don't know why he's that deep.
Was it going in?
Do you think he meant that?
Yeah, he meant.
No, he did. He 100%.
He meant it.
But I think it was going in. I think it was going in anyway. Yeah. But Ugarte kept him on, and that man, stop taking off your top. But when will you learn? Stop taking off your shirt. All right, and then I thought it was done. Right when that second goal went in, because it was the correct me was it 91, 92. And there was 6 minutes of added time. I was like, oh, it's happened again. We've lost again at Tottenham Stadium. I knew we were going to lose.
But you can always trust Tottenham to mess up when they're in the lead.
We can always do it because we scored a set piece back. Oh, what a boy. If I'm being truly honest, that is shocking defending from Tottenham. The Man United defending was bad, but That defending from Tottenham was awful.
Even Vicario, man, he just looks like a fish out of water. Like,
happened so many times.
you see, he actually flapped. Yeah. Like he looks like a fish, like he just jumped out the water.
You know, this guy is such a decent shot stopper, but for some reason
he has a bozo gene.
But he only activates in corners and set pieces, bro. That guy, man.
Yeah, but when De Ligt scored in it, I was like, freedom, because we need the points, man. We need the points for his top 4 race. We should have got 3 points, but
where are you in the league now?
We're tied with like 5 teams on 18 points. Like, we're tied.
Mm-hmm.
But the De Ligt, you know, I think, you know, he deserves his flowers. I think, you know, people hype up Mickey van der Ven and that, but no one ever said anything about De Ligt. Not even in the national team, he doesn't even get picked or anything. It's just,
to be fair, he's not really been that good for the national team.
I know, but it's based on merit on how well you perform. And, you know,
no, he's been one of the best defenders in the Premier League, probably in the top 4.
But
definitely in the top 4.
Yeah, you know, 2-2 draw. I said in the predictions we wouldn't win. Again, I'm right again. We're literally Tottenham points from like their home stadium, innit? Or majority, probably 75% of it from us. If you look at it, you probably see it from us. But yeah, what did I say before the 4-game prediction? I said we'd win 3, lose 1, which would be how many points? That would be 9 points, right? We come out with 8. Not bad. Not bad.
Take into consideration that Nottingham Forest draw as well. Yeah. That's 2 back-to-back. What you guys went in winning and you come out drawing or dropping points.
Bearing in mind, 3 of them games are away from home and we can't do nothing away from home.
Yeah.
So
you take it.
No, you take it. Of course you take
it. Listen. I saw something come out that said that.
Are you okay? Like, are you okay?
He wins the ball back so much. He does. Listen, as I said before, if you come out with 9, that's good.
8.
We're under 5. If you look at it objectively, we're 5 games undefeated, which obviously United trying in there. He's got away a bit longer.
Yeah.
But us being 5 games undefeated, I don't even remember the last time we were 5 games undefeated. Like we won 3, drawn 2.
Yeah.
Who do we play against next? We come against Everton. Bramley Dock.
Not sure.
No, Leeds.
Hildick.
No, that's the stadium, but
that was the old name.
Yeah. They renamed it.
Yeah, Bramley Dock Moor.
Yeah.
You guys play. I know you play Everton at Old Trafford.
And what's the games after that?
Crystal Palace away, West Ham. West Ham Wolves. That's quite.
Alright, I'll give you a prediction for the next 4 games.
You don't need to score. Just say.
No, as in like win or not.
Yeah, go on, say it.
I'll go with Everton win.
Yeah, Palace away.
Palace draw.
Okay.
West Ham.
You're not gonna say win. The West Ham are tragic.
Draw. Wolves win.
So you're gonna be undefeated in 8 after this, or 9.
9, yeah.
You're gonna be undefeated in 9.
Well, judging by the teams that we're playing against. Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm asking.
Okay. We should be.
And after you play Bournemouth, Aston Villa, Newcastle,
that's where we go. That's where.
Wow.
That's where we go. Oh, actually, I'm not scared of Aston Villa. I'm more scared of Bournemouth.
Hey, don't.
No, we got a good record against Aston Villa. I'm not scared.
You're saying it's gone off after them games.
Is Bournemouth before Aston Villa?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, is that home?
Yeah, Old Trafford.
Why do I even care about? We get slapped by the 3-0 every game. Why do I even care?
But go on, yeah. So thoughts wrap up on this.
Yeah, top 4-5 race again. Ruben Rams got a pattern up, and we just move on game by game. That's all we can do. Because he's not as if he's gonna leave, is he? Because he's gonna be here for the next 3 years.
Yeah.
All right. My next segment is done now.
Listen, you know what is in it, right? If we actually got 2 midfielders in it and we actually perform better.
I mean, when you lot were linked with Baleba. And that would have been like life changing.
Yeah, but he's
or Adam Wharton.
Yeah, I said Wharton definitely get him over Bellingham.
Oh,
definitely.
This is the last thing before we wrap up and move on to the Wolves. We chance to get a minute. Matt and I will not be making any additions in the January transfer window.
Really? How do you know that?
It got announced.
By who?
Oh,
the club, yeah?
No.
Hi guys, for the winter, we're not buying anyone.
The club sources, the club. Because what the club want to do is, right, because you know we've got African players that are going to go to AFCON, they don't want to sign like a short-term player that they're just going to get rid of a couple of years later.
Oh, yeah.
Unless it's a player that's going to be bought from the summer.
But you need a midfielder.
I know. Unless it's a player that's going to be bought from the summer that's being, pushed up.
But what if someone like Mainu leaves on loan or something?
He ain't going.
He should. He should and he could. He could definitely go.
No, he should go.
People will take him.
Because he should be... By the way, Bruno Fernandes had a stinker against Tottenham, by the way. You got to say the truth. And he never got subbed off. He could have been subbed off for Mainu. That's what I'm trying to say. He could have been subbed off for Mainu. Like, he could have. That's minutes for him right there.
You know what it is? It just sounds worse because whether Bruno Fernandes plays well or not, it's always seen that Bruno Fernandes is mentioned on the squad because of you.
Of course, you bring up Van Dijk for being captain. If you're captain for Man United and you're in the middle of everything, you should be leading by example. If you, just because you drop off, innit, everyone else can't drop. If you drop off, right, you just got to make sure everyone else doesn't drop off. There you go. But in terms of Sesko, innit, yeah, it's just not looking good for him in terms of. I think he's just low on confidence. He should have probably started that game. Or he went with Cunha. Cunha didn't have a good game at striker. He's got injury. Allegedly, it's not a serious injury. Is he Slovakian, right? Slovakian.
Yeah.
The Slovakian.
Slovenian.
Slovenian. Sorry. He's Slovenian. The Slovenian national team in it. Yeah, were pressing Man United, and they were getting annoyed that United were telling their doctors in it that. What's up his injury, and they were going to bring their old doctors to Old Trafford to assess him. But yeah, wrapping on United, 5 games undefeated. What place are we right now? We're on 18 points. 7th. How far are we from top 5?
There's light at the end of the tunnel.
8 points.
Top 5.
Yeah, top 5. Oh, the league. Yeah. We're how many points away from you? 6. Yeah.
No, don't look at us. Try and look at someone else.
Same points as everybody.
Yeah. So I mean, look. There's like a load of teams that will.
Yeah. So yeah, you're the same points as the 5th.
Yeah, we need to start keeping clean sheets. We need to actually score more goals, and that's my say on Man United 2-2.
Okay.
Alright, so and we move on to the last person on the table to add. Who
Why
went
am
to
I I'm not last on the table. Why am
I'm
I?
saying last person to talk about it because your game was
8 o'clock.
3-point game.
Crazy game.
3-point game, 3-point lane.
What's a 3-point?
Well, it's not at 3-point lane, but Wolves right now is giving everyone 3 points.
They
Well, I mean, like,
I see the vision.
3-point lane.
Well, you say that they almost drew against them in the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, but nothing. They beat them 3-0 now. Let's just talk about that. You know, just first off they were 0-0. Yeah. And then, second half.
And then 3-time Ballon d'Or winner stepped up. You stepped up.
Pedro and Neto. All scored in the second half. And what are your thoughts on that? Garnacho's first ever time getting 2 assists in one game in the Premier League.
That's not true, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, no, it is actually.
I say he did for Man United.
I said in the Premier League.
No.
Oh, Premier League.
No, it was a good result. First half, it felt like same old Chelsea where attack, but not breaking them down.
What changed though?
And there were boos at half time. No, what did change I think was what was the first goal? I don't remember it now.
It was Gusto's goal.
Oh yeah, no, great cutback from Garnacho. That was no, it was just about being patient. I think one thing that we have a problem with when it comes to these low blocks is, especially at the ground, we get very impatient very quickly. And
especially at the ground, what do you mean?
At Stamford Bridge.
Oh, okay.
Like the fans get very quick to boo the team, and I get it because standards and that. Obviously Tottenham do it a lot as well, but no, it was just about being patient. Wolves obviously new manager, so not even new manager. They're using the under-23 manager, I think.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's a bad situation. We just had to be patient and give Garnacho a lot of stick, but in terms of goals, that
they do.
I don't know.
I feel left out.
They're looking at Liam Delap, and to be fair, he was quite poor in that game. What happened?
He's pointing at the 1 goal, 1 assist for Liam Delap in 12 Premier League games this season, or 12 games.
He's played 12 games in the league this season. There's no
12
way.
games in Chelsea.
You can't be
for
12
Chelsea.
games.
12 games for Chelsea this season.
I think that's harsh because obviously he had the injury, so he's been out for a long time. So the recent games he's not played, but he's been getting very limited minutes. I think the West Ham game was his best game in the Chelsea
He played
shirt.
60 minutes.
And he got taken off in the minute 60 when we were like 5-0
Yeah, but he
up.
played 60. Oh, he played 60 today.
No, he was. No, I'm gonna say
arguably challenging the worst Premier League team.
he was poor.
Well, how many points? They haven't won yet, have they?
No.
They are winless in 11. It's the first time for them since 1984.
And how many points are they on? 2, right? They
They've only got 2 draws.
That's shocking.
And the lowest point tally was what, 9?
8 wasn't it?
No.
9.
It's 9.
Derby,
It's Derby 9.
Was it 9? I saw it was 8.
No, it's 9.
1 win. And
1 win,
a
yeah.
bunch of draws.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, at least they won.
Oh, it was in the 08 season, was it?
07, 08, yeah.
Oh, they got 9 points, you sure? Was it
Yeah.
12 or 9?
I thought it was 12.
That was the
technically
worst
12.
Premier League
It's
team.
12. I'm going to say it's 12.
They can see hella goals as well.
I'm going to say it's 12. I'm saying it's 12.
Wait, Matt, it's 9 or 11.
I'm saying 12.
Not like that. It's 9 or 11.
I mean, there's not much to say in terms of. It was just you had to be patient, take your chance. Have you guys played Wolves yet? You played them opening.
Yeah,
day.
we did. We smashed them.
You see how.
Oh yeah, that's
quite
right.
easy
For me,
game.
this is the best.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Hey.
That's why I can't get too excited.
No.
Keep that for another day.
Because as Abby said, but was it
Season
like it's
1,
only
episode
Wolves?
1, wasn't it? On the story. Wasn't it?
Wasn't it? You said that.
The pilot. It was just a pilot episode.
Why are we still here?
I'm saying the pilot episode is in the first episode, didn't it? And it never took off.
As you said,
It just
that
crashed
day
and
though. I
burned.
remember you were like, it's only Wolves.
I'm not gonna go.
Is that about right?
No.
But
He's just saying it's only Wolves. It's only Wolves.
Who said that?
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it is only Wolves, bro.
So
It is only
financial,
Wolves.
no,
No,
lovely.
but I can't. I've moved away from that opinion now.
What?
Is it?
Like, I don't. It doesn't. Only Wolves doesn't really matter anymore.
What does that mean?
Because that you got to do it every week, innit?
That's true,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I do retract that statement. But like
context.
season 1, episode 1.
Yeah.
Oh, so that I can say Garnacho going down though.
No, you
Yeah,
can't.
go.
You've
say
already said
say
that.
it, bro.
You
Down,
said
down,
it
down,
already.
down.
I don't
Say
know
it.
what is loading people.
Alright, okay. We got it on camera.
Loading, you know.
No, next week.
What, are you going to win it a couple weeks? Oh, wait, no. Next year.
You
So.
idiot.
Well, look. You know what it is, yeah. Chelsea, of course, they're expected to beat Wolves, but what is? I mean, from first-hand experience, what is wrong with Wolves? What like you watch them? You've played.
No, Joe,
They
because
have a point on this
they
as well.
had moments in the game,
but
right?
first game of the season, you don't know how bad they're going to be. City could beat people, beat lower league teams, whatever. You don't know how good they are actually. But of course, after 11 games where they've not won, they drew against Tottenham.
But you predicted them lost, though.
Did I predict them lost?
Yeah.
Most of us did.
All of
Yeah,
us.
most of it.
Game,
But,
yeah.
Because of their transfers.
but that's yeah, exactly. That's
And
from
the
transfer. That's
manager.
different. That's not from actually playing. Like, how are they so bad playing?
No, so what I was going to say is when they had moments in the game where we were trying to press them. What are they doing?
No, carry on.
When we were pressing them, they would break out a few times. They would actually have good players. Was it what's his name? Gomez, the midfielder.
Yeah.
Rodrigo Gomez.
Yeah, they got players that nice. They can play out the back and stuff like that. But I don't know. It's the bit afterwards. They break out the press really well, but then after that, their attacking threat is just non-existent. I don't know who did they have up front in that game.
It's Lawson and Juan Yichan.
Yeah, it's just like there's a real disconnect. I don't know because they would get through us a few times.
Yeah,
but then after that, it
it's not working.
yeah, it's really weak. I think up front. That's their biggest problem.
You really think? I mean, do you think they? I mean, actually, I was gonna say, do you think they're going down? They're going down.
Yeah,
They're going
100%.
down. Man.
They're
I mean, they've
going
done
down.
some crazy escapes before.
Oh, no,
but
don't
they're
worry.
going
We'll give them their first win, don't we?
When
You haven't played them yet.
Next, innit?
No, we
played
literally went for the run. We went for the run.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, but you guys play them after.
Watch.
West Ham
I'm
and that.
telling you now, watch. We'll give them the win.
Yeah, also mentioned we've got the most goals scored in the league now, I think.
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
And that's
nice
without
goals
Cole
from-
Palmer. No
Yeah.
Cole Palmer. We've
Yeah,
managed
how you dealing without him? Because you know he's your main player. He's a
Yeah.
talisman.
No, I'm surprised. Last year, I would have said we're finished with it if we didn't have him at this stage of the season. But it shows that we have made progress. Obviously, those players like Garnacho and Neto, we can say, obviously not the most eye-pleasing to watch, but they're the ones getting the goals, they're the ones getting the assists. And that's what matters at this stage of the league, where everyone's trying to get as many points as possible. They're doing good, so I think also have to have Esteval. João Pedro, we were talking about how he hasn't scored, but now 2 games in a row he's got himself a goal. So
Why is Esteban not starting? Because this guy seems to be like, you know, of course we were saying when he was coming to Chelsea that maybe he's not, maybe he needs a few games or maybe a bit of time to kind of adjust to the Premier League level. I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
No.
I would, if
No,
he,
I had him as my best, the wonder kid, the best signing, I swear.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
You had
yeah.
him as the flop.
No, I didn't.
No, he definitely did.
That's
I
not
remember
too
I
bad.
that.
literally said, remember
Yeah.
I said it was one to watch. I said one
Yeah.
to watch.
Just as bad.
What?
One to watch.
It was not best signing, I said
I
one to
would,
watch.
if he said flop, I would
No, it was
No,
one
he
to
did
watch.
because he was going through the Chelsea players and he
No,
pulled out
it was
Esteban. But bearing in mind, he did change his answer after Esteban.
What do you mean?
You did.
No, my one to watch was him. I literally remember in the video. Yes, I remember in the video I said, oh, he knows ball. That's literally what he said.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
He would if he said flop. I
No.
would remember.
No,
I
he
didn't.
did because
No, I didn't.
he said he wasn't going to get any game time. That's what it was.
That was Frank Masterano.
We should talk about that in the
Oh,
song.
yeah, no, it was. My bad.
That's for the imposter video.
We
That's
should-
coming up.
Yeah,
That's for the
We
imposter
gotta
video.
talk about that.
That's for the imposter
My
video.
friend Masterman, he's not doing well at Real Madrid. I know it's off topic, innit, but
No, he is doing. That's what we got. Of course, Heya is gonna. have to
he's a
say that.
hater. Oh yeah, no, I remember now. You're an A-grade hater on him, right? You.
But what I was saying about Esteban, that we thought it would take time to kind of blend this Premier League, you know, from the Brazilian league to Premier League, it's a big jump somewhat. And no, I mean, it looks like he's basically they're one of their best players, probably arguably their best winger, probably
Yeah,
the
he is.
eye-catching
No,
winger.
he is.
And maybe I don't know why he's not starting. Maybe they're resting him for the Wolves game. Maybe he's too higher
And
than
this
Neto
is
in
why
the
when the
midfielder.
Champions League it helps because if you see in the Champions League, he's the one starting
Starting
in
games,
those games, and I think it's an easier way to get him into the team. So Champions is a bit more easier because you're playing European sides. It's not
Yeah.
the Prem. It's not
They're
as
trying
big
to
a
play. They're
Yeah.
actively trying to play.
Bearing in mind though, you did draw 2-2 against Karabakh.
Oh yeah.
Just, you know, for context,
yeah, you're
right?
You're right.
The ball was in play for 48 minutes.
I saw that. Yeah.
And Chelsea,
Yeah.
your team committed 18 fouls.
Yeah.
So I've seen people react, Chelsea fans saying the ball. Sorry, you're the reason why.
Yeah.
Whoa,
No, you are because
18 fouls. How long does that elongate a game?
Well, how many did Karabakh commit?
Check.
Is it-
I'm gonna say
Check
probably
the
8.
game.
I'm gonna say 4 to 8. 4 to 8.
I'm gonna say
the amount of times their players went down in
I
that
would say
game
4 to 8.
was
Because they were getting fouled 18 times. 4 to 8.
Fouls.
Yeah.
They had
40.
8. 8, Chelsea had 16.
So you had 16.
I'm
so
telling you,
it's your
of
own
course
fault.
we contributed, but they 100% there was.
Why did they fall down? Because you lot fouled them.
Maybe they were getting injured.
Yeah, stop fouling.
Right,
Man.
okay.
That's on
But
you.
yeah,
I watched what I watched. They were wasting a lot.
By the
of
way,
time.
this is the second time you've drawn against.
But why have they wasted time?
I mean, they're wasting time because they're a slow lower league team. They need to waste time.
They were getting fouled.
Yeah,
bro.
but 40 minutes is crazy.
But yeah, I
so
mean,
foul.
any thoughts on Chelsea, of course, going to international
That's
break?
not the right game to highlight that stat. But I know what you're saying, but that's not the right game.
Yeah, but I mean, what are your thoughts then? Chelsea, before the international break, they get the comfortable
Yeah,
win.
no, that's a good result to hold because maybe last season, I remember like when we played Ipswich, another relegation favourite, we didn't beat them and it caused a lot of, discomfort. But winning that game is good. Going to international break, most goals scored in the league, second or third.
Is Lavia back
it's
yet for you guys?
No, he's
He
injured.
got
again.
injured against
Yeah.
Carabao. I think
I
that
forgot.
guy's done probably.
And
Very sad, man.
Yeah, it's very
Such a
sad,
super
it is.
talent he is.
He was at
Super
sea, wasn't he?
talent.
The academy.
I loved him.
Did you not sell him for 50 million?
Yeah. No, we gave him to no, we gave
Oh,
him
they
to
have Southampton. And then the.
They.
But more important, when you weren't here and we went through the season so far, we said you had to pick up points because pull up the next few games.
Oh yeah.
Because this is where, the crunch season really starts. Your second place, you're fighting for your second
I
place.
know, after the international, they got Burnley.
Yeah,
away.
okay, tough game.
Then they play Barcelona, Arsenal, Leeds, Bournemouth, Atlanta, and Everton.
Managerless.
Is it that hard? Is that run that hard? It's a hard run, but is it that hard?
I think Arsenal, Barcelona.
That's like.
And cheers, when we were talking about it, I think Leeds were doing okay. Like they were especially Ellen Road, they're doing
But
alright.
it could lead to a spiral. You never know what could happen.
And they did play Bournemouth as well.
Shock
so-
of confidence.
True.
And we
That's a
are
hard
not.
one. That's
We
a
have a
hard one.
notorious like thing in December where we just fall off.
Not to mention also midweek games as well
Yeah,
now.
so it's gonna be a lot of
Yeah.
games.
Tight schedule.
A lot
So
of fun for you guys.
I mean, this is why that result is important to get a confident win. Garnacho getting these assists, build his confidence. It's very important to have this stuff, and I don't really know how to predict it because we have to see. Because international break injuries at any moment, we will see.
Yeah.
So yeah, nothing much.
Fix
to
your
say.
defensive issues?
That's not happening, man. I mean, they were good against Wolves, I think, but
But
We'll have to
I'm
see.
just saying, if we had Colwell back, and considering we're second or third in the league, if we had Colwell, had Palmer, we could be saying we could be a lot more. What's the word?
title challenging.
Yeah, I guess you could say it like
We
that.
missed out 8 people.
But yeah, I mean, look, that is the wrap on our teams. We'll quickly smash through from some of these games. One of the interesting results were the Everton beat Fulham 2-0. West Ham beat Burnley 3-2. But the big one probably is the 4-0 Aston Villa smashing of Bournemouth. That's
Premier League is so weird. One week we're saying this team's they're looking quite good. Then Aston Villa go do that, and we were making fun of them.
yeah, that's
mad.
crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, Buendia's free kick was ridiculous in that game. Onana, Barkley, Marlon. I mean, to be honest, they were all over them. And Semenyo missed the penalty.
As soon as I put in my
Oh,
FPL,
he wasn't
side,
playing, was
So
Semenyo.
he missed the penalty.
Oh,
He
no,
missed
yeah,
the
he did,
penalty.
yes.
I
Yeah, he
didn't even
missed the
know
penalty.
that.
penalty.
Oh my
by the way,
days.
he got me 0 points in
Yeah,
FPL.
'cause he missed the
Zero.
penalty.
Yeah, because oh my days. I didn't know.
What else is there? Brentford beat Newcastle 3-1. Another bad result for Eddie Howe. We were talking about
14th in the league.
yeah, that's a big
Big up
crazy.
Keith Andrews.
Yeah, big up. Yeah. You're gonna be his biggest fan, yeah.
I'm his
This is
biggest fan, mate. I'm
Keith
biggest fan, mate. Maybe Tottenham should brand him as well for the set pieces.
Sean Nash beats Leeds 3-1. But to
Well,
us,
I think the
First win
biggest
for him.
one, right, in terms of how they've been this season. Where are they?
Who?
Can you scroll down a bit?
there's no more
Oh,
doubt.
can you scroll up a bit? That game.
For West Ham 3-2.
Yeah.
I said that. Yeah, West Ham 3-2 against Burnley.
And
Relegation scrap.
more in the context of that, not for a sack Nuno Espirito Santo because they want to go a different direction, play better football. Nottingham Forest have gone there. Nuno Espirito Santo is above them now.
I mean, no, but they're winning though. But Nottingham Forest won their last
But
game
they-
as well.
I know, but
Nottingham
from
Forest-
when they
Nottingham also just brought in
and
a
for
defensive
your
coach.
ex-manager
Yeah.
who bring you the most success in like I don't know how long.
Yeah.
For him to be above you with a different team,
That's true.
that does hurt.
And then they brought in a defensive coach themselves after
Yeah,
exactly.
getting rid of a guy that's too defensive.
Exactly.
That's just like that's
So
mad.
actually, no, I'm not gonna say anything.
Don't.
Yeah.
Put my hands up! Don't shoot me, please! Don't shoot me! He's standing behind it with a gun.
Alright, we'll go through our prediction results for the last week. I won this week's one with 4 points. I got technically the outcomes
Right.
right.
Get 4.
Yeah, I got 4 because 4 games we predicted for Tottenham United, Sunderland, Arsenal, City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Wolves. I predicted the draws for the 2 draws and the wins for the 2 wins.
So
Abby
he
and
got
Abdul
none
both got
right.
1.
He got none right.
Hey, we got
Not
one.
exactly.
Yeah, none.
I mean, them both got 1 and Dean got 3. I think Dean's only one that he got wrong was the City Liverpool because he said that
that
Liverpool
was
was 2-1.
silly. That was silly.
That was not
That
very
was the
smart.
worst one.
That was
the
Yeah,
worst one.
that's very crazy. And Abdul's probably the worst. Actually, no, Abdul might have the worst one. He said that Wolves were going to beat Chelsea.
Oh, yeah. No.
I put context on it.
What context?
They almost lost against them in the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, but they've not.
Do you see? He complains about them having defensive issues. Okay. Pull up the defense.
Chinese soldier, man. Japanese soldier. Stop.
Listen, you complain about your defensive issues. Am I not wrong?
But Wolves haven't won a game.
I know.
No one, 0 games.
As you said, Premier League. As you said, Premier League unpredictable. It couldn't happen.
Wolves are only.
Yeah, that was unpredictable, mate.
Bro, I might predict Wolves to beat us.
Right. You went for the win, you just messed up, alright? Just calm down.
Alright, and then finally, we will talk about the FPL this week. What was I going to say?
A lot of changes in the table.
You got like third or
still
something.
second.
Yeah.
The top 3 for this game week, we have...
No, you're third.
Yeah, the top 3 for this game week, we have Abdul at third for this game week at 50 points.
You got more points than me.
Habibur got 56.
Shout out Habibur.
And best in the world.
That's me.
58.
No one's claimed in the comments. I'm claiming that team, mate.
But, of course, the top 5 still remains somewhat the same. Me at the top, Jado in second, best in the world third, Kloppenheimer at 658 at 4th place, and not picking Salah.
Can you read out the funny names in there?
Well, it's fine. I'm knocking on the door.
The funny names we've got Going to Lose from Jado, Easy Gwyn from Abdul,
Easy Quinn.
Count Doku.
Sacker punch.
Who said Sacker punch?
I don't know.
Nearest team is Delict my club.
No, you had a funny one, innit? But FPL censored it. Yeah.
Wrong corporation.
Big Rom Corporation. £1 billion bottle jobs.
Major League Soccer.
I'm not gonna say this one.
What's that one?
This one.
Oh yeah, don't say that.
Major League Soccer. Kinder and Buemo, Shadow Dwellers, and Mbuma.
Okay, how many people are in the league?
There is 23.
That's good.
But yeah, I'm of course still at the top.
Doesn't matter, you can't win it.
You guys gonna keep saying this?
I don't care.
Best in the world is
If best in the world wins, I'm winning it.
No, you can't.
No one's claimed it. No one's
but you
claimed
can't
it.
win then. Yeah, exactly. Don't matter.
But yeah, I mean that is a wrap on the Premier League round for game week 11.
Well, it was.
Should our prediction? Oh wait, no, we got international break.
International break. We'll
so
predict after.
Predictions we can do after. We'll do like a preview sign for the games again, but. A bit of a boring international. I think we can play some easy games.
Yeah,
The last World Cup qualifiers, I think.
I'm watching.
There's some nice qualifiers in Africa, I think. But yeah, that is our wrap for game week 11. Any other words to say, lads?
No.
Keep
going. I think we all say the correct on. Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Make sure to like, share, subscribe. We should have a game show out in the international break.
Yeah.
Let us know what you want. Do you want us imposter, pointless, or something different?
Surprise guest might be on it.
Why do you keep leaking surprise guests when they don't even...
How am I leaking? It's a surprise.
I didn't know about this surprise.
Exactly, who's surprising?
It's a surprise. You guys will find out, won't you?
Know. But yeah, we don't even know the surprise.
I know the surprise.
Alright.
Oh, don't worry.
So you're hosting the video then?
I'll be hosting the video because, Dean... I would let Dean host because he never wins it and gets 0 points. But I want to give him a chance.
Someone's got to be a loser.
Someone's got to be a loser.
I want to do imposter.
Yeah, exactly. The surprise guest will be, joining these 3 here and I'll be the host.
That's not how it works.
So where does he... You just bid him off?
Who?
Dean.
No, you 3 will, and the surprise guest will be participating, and I'll be mediating.
Okay.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, we will find out, won't we? Might be Zinedine Zidane, mate.
Alright.
He didn't return my call.
We might put a mask on him when he's sitting here.
Okay, we're what? 193 subscribers.
183.
193 now.
193, bro. 183.
183. We're 183. Do you know my rate?
Yeah. We need some more subscribers. We need to hit that 200 mark. We need to hit that 300 mark.
Instagram is booming now. Make sure you leave it a follow and a like. Yep, he's getting a lot of views on the reels.
That's good.
Yeah. And we got more followers now.
That's good.
Oh, that's quite good then. But yeah, that's all we need. Like, subscribe on everything, follow on everything, whatever you can do, and make sure to catch us for the next video. Alright, take care.
Peace.